with late game execution.
No, ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
It's better late than never. Last night, man, I was going to make a video regarding this freaking Lestan, and their logic, and his logic, I should say. And it's funny, as I was about to get up, I don't know how this happened, but I sat in my chair, the office chair, sat at the computer, right? And I leaned back for 5 minutes because the TV was on. And I leaned back for 5 minutes. Next thing I know it, it's 2 o'clock in the morning. Everything's still on. I'm like, oh, shoot, I was supposed to record. So, yeah, I fell asleep in my office chair. I was supposed to record. I never got a chance to record this video, but I'm going to record this topic instead, because I thought about something with Stephen A. Smith when I first heard this yesterday. Stephen A. Smith got on ESPN First Take, a show that everyone used to watch at least 10 years ago, but nobody watches now due to various reasons. Got on there and tried to plead with LeBron James after that hilarious cook session by Tyrese Maxey on both LeBron and his son on Tuesday night. And Stephen A. Smith, you guys already heard of this, probably heard the audio and seen it. But Stephen A. Smith's voice got all low, got all patient, all emotional with it. And I thought it was the most hilarious thing. He told so many falsehoods in what he said, and truths at the same time. He told lies and truths. And here it is once again for the people who have not heard it.
Really trying to be as respectful as I possibly can be towards LeBron James. One of the top 2 or 3 players in the history of basketball, number 2 in my eyes. A treasure to the game of basketball that we should and will all miss when he is gone. I am pleading with LeBron James as a father. Stop this. Stop this. We all know that Bronny James is in the NBA because of his dad. The first game of the season, opening night, the Griffeys in attendance, father-son duo playing in an NBA game for the first time, an absolutely positively wonderful story. And then reality sets in. We love what we're seeing from him in the G League because that's where you belong. As you hone your skills and you get better and you legitimately earn, which I believe he has the potential to do. I am rooting for Bronny James. It would be cruel to root against him. It's a wonderful kid. I wish him nothing but the best. But he's LeBron James' son. And everybody knows what attention that brings. Molly, Doggy, put them up on the screen because I want to see their face when I say this. Right now, Bronny James is averaging 0.3 points, 0.3 assists, and 0.4 rebounds. You know what people are saying. You know what they're going to do to this kid. In 13 games, he has played 44 minutes. He has scored 4 points. He is shooting 1 of 16 from the field, 0 for 7 from three-point range. How are you doing him favors? We know that he's not ready yet. And I'm saying this with compassion. I'm asking the greatest player in the game, one of the top 2 players in the history of basketball, an ambassador for this game, the face of the league, a 4-time champion, a guy that's gone to 10 NBA finals, one of the greatest we have ever or will ever see, who is a basketball savant. You know better than me, better than Doggy, better than JJ Redick, better than Rob Pelinka, better than any basketball analysis or analyst that exists. You know what these numbers mean. You know what it's going to do to your son, to people who are missing out on opportunities, that are busting their tail on other NBA teams in the G League, in Europe, and everywhere else, what kind of opportunity they're starving for. You're exposing your son like this? I know I'm not questioning LeBron James' intent as if it's dishonorable, Doggy. It's incredibly honorable. He's a wonderful dad. I swear to y'all on everything I love, I'm not trying to be disrespectful in any way. I'm simply saying, to have that moment on game one of the NBA season is one thing. To propel it to a point where he's on a...
So with all that being said, right, he tries to be nice to Bronny James. Tries to become cool about it. Doesn't try to overstep LeBron. He told lies saying LeBron's the second best player, which no one, including myself on the channel, thinks so. We all know so that's not to be true. Or better, well, maybe he might have a better player, basketball-minded JJ Redick. But one of the greatest basketball minds, if he's one of the greatest basketball minds, then they should have won that game against the 76ers. But anyways, that's besides the point. The point I want to narrow down is, yes, he's pleading for LeBron to end this whole charade of acting like Bronny is a certified NBA basketball player, right? But where is the same compassion? The same compassion that he should have had for Kwame Brown, almost 24. Yeah, is it Kwame Brown? Was he drafted in 2000, 2001? Well, where's the same passion that was around 23 to 24 years ago, 25 years ago, I should say, for Kwame Brown? Kwame Brown was, some of you dingleberries out there, not you subscribers, but the dingleberries out there like the clown Kwame Brown. Kwame Brown was a first pick in the NBA draft. He was a McDonald's All-American. I think he might have been Mr. South Carolina? Or was it Mr. Georgia? One of the two. But he was one of those. He was probably one of the biggest high school basketball players for that time. Straight out of high school. Right? Yes, he may not have lived up to what people thought he was going to be. People probably thought he was going to be at the time. Who knows? Shaq? I don't know about Kareem, but Shaq at least? Who knows? Maybe I don't know about Kareem. Who knows what his career would have what people was thinking. But the career didn't pan out that way. It didn't pan out that way. Right? But at the same time, he was still able to have a long, lengthy career. Still able to make money from playing in the NBA. I think one season he averaged around 12. He had some decent seasons under his belt. And he probably would average more. I think he averaged 6 points or something like that a game for his career. He probably will go down averaging more points than Bronny James. Bronny James, believe it or not, up until this point, up until now, just almost similar to his father. Yes, I have to say this, so some people don't like to say it, even the people who don't like LeBron James don't like to admit this. His career has been a fabrication. And Bronny James is in this case, is a highly fabrication. I do not think he deserved that McDonald's All-American. That could have went to someone else. I don't think he's really all D1. Maybe D2 at best. There's really nothing wrong with that. Basketball is not everything. He's just not good enough. And he was not on high school wise. He was not on that same level of a Kwame Brown. You know what pissed me off even more when it comes to Bronny James? Not him so much. But what pissed me off was people trying to compare him to Kobe Bryant when he first came out. And I'm like, stop it. Please stop it. I think I may have made a video about it at the beginning of the season. We are not going to compare Bronny James' rookie year to rookie year of Kobe Bryant. Because Kobe Bryant was pretty much, at least mentally, he was already there. He was already there. He wanted it. But since coaches, particularly Dale Harris, did not like to start rookies, he had to sit on the bench. And even Kobe Bryant's rookie year, he averaged anywhere from 6 to 7 points a game. And then after that was pretty much a wrap after his rookie season. He became the legend.
I don't know. Maybe because his dad. Maybe because his dad.
But the legend.
Oh, Bummy James.
The Black Mamba.
Oh, Bummy James. Oh, Bummy James.
So I don't understand why people think Bronny James' career is going to turn into that. That is never going to happen. It's not in the cards for him at all. But Stephen A. Smith.
He's a bummy man.
We already know the answer to this.
He's a bummy man.
Why he being so passionate
He's
about
a bummy
LeBron,
man.
son.
That boy is a bummy man.
Because you know if you say too much about LeBron, son, and all this screaming like he did for Kwame Brown, you might get a cease. Forget the cease and desist. He might have some guys coming to his house.
I don't know.
Mob style.
I don't know.
If you go too
Maybe
far.
because his dad. Maybe because his dad.
That's pretty much the reason why he's changing his tune, or has a different tune when it comes to Bronny James. Let that be anybody else. Kwame Brown, shoot. We can go even recent. KD, Kawhi, Giannis, people he has no questioning on going there. He probably won't go in on Giannis no more. He probably won't say anything to Giannis anymore because I think the Antetokounmpo has already pulled up on him once. But yeah, when it comes to those guys, he free to go off on them. But Bronny James, he gotta watch his tone, watch his talk. Sort of like how he gotta watch. You know what? Yeah, sort of. He has 3 different tones when it comes to Bronny James. You gotta watch your tone. You gotta speak softly with some passion, emotion. When it's Aaron Rodgers,
He's a bummy man.
yeah, it's a bad man. And when it's KD, Kyrie Irving, anybody else? Sick him. It's Kwame Brown used to say. It's like that. He becomes Steven from Django.
Oh, Bummy James. Oh,
Of course,
Bummy
Jamie
James.
Foxx. Aaron Rodgers, shoot. He act like Steven to Leonardo DiCaprio's character. Candy. Who these niggas on this thing? That's Stephen A. Smith for you. But anyways, yeah. The hypocrites on sports media. She whiz, man.